Welcome back to another episode of the Oak Cliff BroCast. I'm one of your hosts, Ricky the Dicky, and I'm here with
Diego, a.k.a. the Professor.
Chris, a.k.a. Baby Doughboy.
a.k.a. Krigo. A.k.a. Krigo's coming out today?
Nah, hell no.
Not today. Not
Why
today.
not? Nah.
Krigo is retired.
Nah, not yet.
In the
He'll-
meantime,
Not yet.
Yeah, he'll come back in
He'll be back.
in October.
he's retired for now.
Trust.
In October for sure. But first off, guys, we want to thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Oak Cliff BroCast and joining us for episode 12. And again, we want to apologize for last week, man. If we didn't have a video out there just because of technical difficulties, but we did have the audio, and hopefully you guys listened to that and enjoyed it. Thanks to Kim, to our boy right here, Chris, in the middle, to his fiance coming on and just one showing love to us and then informing us on a lot of stuff. Like, if you guys listen to it, obviously, like, we probably sounded like a little hesitant on, what to say or stuff like that. But it's like Ricky mentioned towards the end of the podcast, there's some stuff that we don't know. And I guess, like, I can only speak for myself a little bit. It's just, I rather listen and understand, like, what she was saying and then kind of, like, take that in. So if we kind of sounded like hesitant on what was being said, that's kind of the reason why. But I don't know what you guys take was on that.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to sit here and say that I know this stuff, but I don't. At the end of the day, I take in what Kim says and learn from it. And, just learning what's happening on the outside of this world, That's about it, pretty much.
Yeah, but that's basically it, man. And I mean, last week as well, we were kind of going through it as well. Me and Ricky were sick. As you guys, if you guys listen to the audio, man, like, you guys heard him coughing. And there was a point, like, majority through the podcast, you can hear him like coughing. But my boy was dying out here.
Yeah.
And I was too, but we just thugged it out and shit. But
We back and we better.
yeah, we're back, man.
100%.
We're back. And again, if you're new here, go ahead and follow us, man, on all our social medias. I'll link it down on our show notes. But go ahead and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. And just keep up with us weekly whenever we post on Monday, 10 a.m. CST. And I just wanted to do like a quick recap before we start diving into today's topic. So anything new that, I guess, like, we've gone through or whatever that you guys been up to?
Nah, nothing new. Nothing new for me.
Just working.
Well, I started working more hours now, so
Oh, they picked it up more?
yeah,
That's
I'm
good.
starting to pick up at work. So
Okay.
That's always a good sign right there.
yeah, hell yeah, overtime's
Facts.
coming. Hell
Especially the
yeah.
wedding coming up, bro.
Yeah.
That's always needed.
Yeah, it's for real.
And you, Wayne?
So last week when I went to Abilene, I forgot to tell you this on the last podcast, but I went to Abilene, right, for a job. We had to go help clear out the files from this practitioner. I guess that's how you say it, right?
Mm-hmm.
This doctor, and we did that. We were there for like 2-3 hours, and then we loaded up all the stuff. And on the way back, we would have our windows down, and it was all the pressure of the air just sucking into the, so you can get air or whatever.
Yeah.
And so, tell me why, bro, a fucking bee just flies in directly, like, stings me on my fucking foot.
Damn.
Bro, that shit was hurting.
'Cause-
And it was funny because I started screaming. I was like, whatever. And my coworker was like, bro, I thought you were singing. And I was like, what the fuck?
Puro bélico.
For real. I was like,
Puro
nah,
bélico.
bro, I got fucking stung by a bee.
It's because they knew you were toxico. That's why.
For real.
It's
Toxical.
bee season, bro. All the
It was
bees
bee
are starting to
season.
come out.
For real.
You got to be wearing all that.
I haven't felt
spray
a
shit.
bee sting me like that in a while, bro.
Damn, that's crazy.
Nah, but I mean, other than that, it's been good, though. Work's been good.
I
That's
think
good.
last time I got stung by a bee, I was in like 4th grade, 5th grade.
We've
Probably
been stung
around
by
that
a
same
wasp.
age.
Yeah, wasp.
I
I got
think the
stung by a
wasp is-
wasp like maybe a couple years ago.
Yeah, I got on my neck one time.
The worst feeling, bro.
Hell yeah. But yeah, other than that, it's been good.
Yeah, I guess for
For you?
me, just I guess the past week, like I said, I was sick. I felt like I was dying too, man. I had a fever, congestion, and I thought I had COVID. But turns out I didn't have anything, no strep or whatever. So it was kind of like hard again because, like I mentioned before, trying to get back in shape, guys. Trying to do my own thing. Trying to get ready for my boy's wedding right here. For my other cousin's wedding. Get ready for the bachelor parties coming up. Got one in July. Got one in September. So just trying to get ready, save some money up as well.
Who's is in September?
Is yours?
Nah, hell no.
Yours is in September.
Mine's in October.
Your bachelor?
Oh yeah, my bachelor. I thought you meant
what
my
I
wedding.
said.
What the fuck? I don't tell me.
I thought you were talking about my wedding, bro. Like, wait, hold on.
I was about to say I just got the days off. I
God
was like, damn, what the
Nah,
hell?
yeah, September the
What the
8th.
hell?
Bro, I was about to say, dang, he changed the days again.
Nah. No more changing. No more changing.
God damn.
It's the 6th, right? The
You
6th
scared
through
me.
Yeah,
the
6th through the
Ninth?
9th. Yeah.
around there. Okay.
Yeah, Friday through Monday.
Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at right now, man. Just trying to get in the groove of things right now. Finally starting to get better. And yeah, man, just getting the back of things with the podcast and just put out content for you guys. But that's kind of where we're at, all three of us. And just again, shout out to Kim for coming on the podcast last week. We're gonna have her back for future episodes, future badass topics, and just hot takes and stuff like that.
Next,
But,
next time we're gonna be able to get her to argue with me about a topic. That should be fun for everybody.
yeah, and we'll have it on video that time for sure. Like I said, there was technical difficulties, so just that to the side, just stuff like that happens. But as you guys know, before we get into the actual topic of the episode, there's currently the shout out to all the Dallas sports, man. We got the Dallas Mavericks right now in the Western Conference Finals
Let's
against
go.
Minnesota. Currently, right now, they're about to play game 2. They're up 1-0 right now, so shout out to them. And then we also got the Dallas Stars
The Stars
in the Western
just
Conference
lost
Finals. They
yesterday.
just lost. So
Bro,
they're down.
I can't believe that loss only because we had 4 minutes and there were a man down at the beginning of the first OT
Yeah,
and we didn't even score, bro.
it's crazy. We lost 3-2, right?
Yeah.
3-2.
3-2.
I tried to stay up. I tried to stay up to watch it, but I fell asleep and I woke up to look at the score real quick and I was
Mhm.
like, "Man, we lost."
Yeah.
We'll get it back though. They'll bounce back.
I mean, we've lost every first game of any series that we've played in this playoff series or
Yeah.
the whole
so
playoffs.
kind of like
So-
the Mavs, but the Mavs they just recently won their first game.
which I'm scared about.
Why?
Because, bro, think about it. Every game, every one, the first game of the series that we played this playoffs,
That has nothing to
we've
do-
lost.
And
now we won.
We're gonna play good. We keep playing good. We're gonna win. That's all that matters. Like,
We're
Mavs
gonna-
are
We're gonna
playing
do
decent.
fine. We just gotta
Yeah.
adjust as well. I think obviously right now, like with game 2 going on here shortly, I feel as if obviously like Anthony Edwards, Cat, and then Rudy Gobert is gonna come out pretty strong. And I mean they're big, bro. Their team is big.
They are
So
big.
obviously they're gonna try to put pressure on Luka, Kyrie, and that's the dominant players on our squad. But players like PJ, Derek Jones, they're gonna utilize them to the advantage. They're tall players and they're long. They're probably even gonna try to go against Lively and Gafford.
Bro, we need to play Hardy more.
He's good, bro.
Yeah, he's
What I
good.
like about him is he doesn't shy away from the moment.
Yeah.
He looks super comfortable in the rotation. Like off the bench, he can put up some points and shoot it off the 3. But I feel like Dallas is gonna do good. I have them in 6.
Yeah.
That's my prediction right
That's
now.
what I had too.
Mavs in 6.
Have Mavs in 5,
I think
5 or 6.
Mavs in 5.
5 or 6.
Nah, you said 5.
Damn.
Yeah, 5 or 6.
Nah,
Mavs in 5. I got him 6.
I had him 6. I had him winning, and then losing, and then winning, losing, winning.
Yeah.
That's what I had.
Yeah, I say just 6 in general.
So-
I guess I don't know the.
So
I guess the way
we would win it in Minnesota in Game 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it would be back there. I wouldn't want a game 7, but if it would come down to it, it's just
I'd rather win.
no.
Oh.
Wait, Minnesota, Dallas. Minnesota.
no, in
It would be
Dallas.
Dallas. It would
I
be
thought
like
we were the top
it would
seed,
be like
but
the
no,
last.
they're
no,
It would
3.
be like the last series.
Yeah.
Okay, see. we'll bring it back home.
Imagine if we win
Bro,
home, bro.
That'd be lit.
Look, guys. Anybody listening in, this is something I haven't even said like to the guys. I think I only told Ricky and maybe possibly our homeboy Medina that you guys seen on the podcast before. After my birthday, I had told myself like I was gonna give myself a break from drinking, and the only times I was gonna drink, and I promised myself this, was only if the Mavericks had advanced to the finals, the bachelor parties, both of them for my boy here, for my cousin, and the weddings, and then
Medina's
for
party?
Medina's birthday party. Yeah, in a month. That's the only reason I would drink. But I'm telling you right now, I have a great feeling, Jason Kidd. And I don't know. I just think that we really like Jason Kidd, and then just the group of players that we have. bro. Like, you can't tell me we have a great shot at like going far and like getting to the finals, bro.
We fucking do,
We have a great shot,
bro. At this point, any of these teams could win. I mean, be real.
That's true.
I feel like it'll be us against Boston though.
Yeah, bro. Just imagine how fucking crazy that series would be, bro.
That's gonna be a
Boston, like Dallas, hasn't won since 2011. We're in 8th grade, bro, and then Boston hasn't won in a minute, you know. And they've been trying year after year after year, and it's like a choke job, you know.
Yeah.
They have, and would y'all consider them a super team?
No.
Boston,
I
Boston?
wouldn't.
because they have Tatum, Brown, Holiday.
Porzingis.
They have Holiday on there, and ¿quién más? Porzingis.
Nah.
They're stacked, bro. That's a stacked team.
I think Tatum and
You start Derek White.
Brown.
Derek White. Derek White's good
a
too.
good ass
Yeah.
player.
I don't know.
Horford, he's alright. He's a decent center, but
I don't think they were trying to be a super team. They just became one.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's how I think about it.
I don't know. All I know is that if Halliburton is out for the next game, I think it's going to be a pretty much easy series for the Boston.
I didn't get to
Celtics.
watch yesterday's game. He
I
got
think-
hurt,
Yeah, I think he pulled a ligament
hammy?
or something like that
like the
Mm.
hamstring.
in the hammy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
it's
he's a like a vital player, like very very like important player
yeah.
too.
And apparently, the last time he had pulled his hammy, he was out for 10 days. So that's probably
Damn.
like the end of the whole series.
Shout
I
out to
think.
Indiana, man. Like, we're not fans of them, but you know they made it far, and Halliburton is a heck of a player. So shout out to them for sure.
Mhm.
But yeah, like I said, shout out to all our Dallas sports right now with Dallas Stars. Hopefully they come up game 2 and just take over. And then the Mavs right now, game 2. We're gonna catch the game later on today, so hopefully they take the dub, go up 2-0. The Rangers, shout out to them as well. Hopefully, you know, they come up big. And
Hopefully, we get a repeat.
bro, it's so funny. I don't know if y'all see those memes of the Dallas sports. It's like dragons.
Yeah.
It's like 4
yeah.
dragons, and all of them look like menacing and shit.
Yeah,
And then
except
the
for the
4th
Cowboys.
one is the Cowboys and looks all goofy and shit. Goofy ass.
That's how we are right now. We're goofy right now.
Because of Dak. That's
Yeah,
why.
Dak put out like some statement or some shit saying like he's supporting like the Mavs or like the Dallas teams and saying that it helps them because it puts pressure on them. I don't know, bro. It's
Motherfucker should have had pressure on his ass since the beginning.
It's crazy, bro. I don't know, but shout out to them, man. I hope one day we can actually like down the line catch a game, like a finals game or something like that. Because I could just only imagine, bro. We get to the finals, play Boston, beat Boston, and dude, just like how crazy, bro, would the fucking parade be?
No,
Right away, call in,
insane,
bro. Call in to work.
I'm calling in already. Yeah.
You know, that day for sure, that would be another day why I would drink. That day, Kriegel would have to come out.
Nah.
Yep,
Hell yeah.
right.
Fuck it.
Solidified right there. Kriegel, y'all let us know. He would have to come out for sure.
Mm-mm.
He's gonna be the first one to be like, "Come on, Wade, drink with me. Come on, why you y'all don't fucking suck because y'all don't drink with me, man."
Yo,
Well,
That's how you gonna
drink.
be.
I got
Nah,
beer in the
shut up.
fridge.
No, I don't drink right now
Yeah, of course you don't.
because you don't drink.
the sweet teas.
I'm on sweet tea.
Y'all bring the sweet teas. I wanted to bring this up, bro. I know we didn't put it, but I know this morning it was like just like a random thing that we saw in the morning. But what were your thoughts on the whole, or even you, Chris, on that? Because he was your ex-coach at one point, the Barcelona,
coach?
the Germany coach, the new Barcelona head coach. That just everything that just happened
just been
today. So if
announced.
you guys are like soccer fans or whatever, FC Barcelona, Spanish team over there in Europe, they fired their one of their legends, their former players, ex-players, Xavi, that was their head coach, and let him go. And the crazy story behind it is that he was there for what, like a year and a half, right?
Yeah.
And brought the team back, man. They were in shambles, brought them back. They won last year, I think La Liga. This year, it just kind of came down crashing, bro. And he supposedly was gonna leave the club, and then they wanted him to stay there. And then the news broke out today that they said that they were just gonna let him go, and then bring in Bayern Munich's one of their former coaches.
Cool.
What is it? Clinch?
Hansi Flick.
Flick? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Hansi
Hansi
Flick.
Flick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he was the international coach too.
There was a caption that 433 posted that said, "If you can't beat him, get him." something like that.
Get the hell.
Remember y'all beat us?
Bro, I didn't even want him on the international team coach no more.
But that's the coach that got Lewandowski like hella buff and fit.
Yeah, but he's also the coach that fucked up our World Cup.
Bro, every coach
he wasn't good
that
at
about every
Bayern?
coach.
No, I'm talking about
No,
Germany.
but like for Bayern, he wasn't. He didn't coach Bayern.
Yeah, he did.
He did, but
yeah, Hans Flick. Yeah,
Yeah, but was
but
he good?
recently?
Like
I mean,
during his term there.
I don't think we won it with him. I think
okay.
that was the after Pep, right? We had Pep, and then he came.
Yeah.
No, we didn't. I mean, we didn't win, and we kind of did struggle. I mean, we won the league obviously because we always win it. This year is just I don't know.
Bayern Leverkusen.
Yeah, I don't think it has a lot to do with. I don't know. I didn't like this coach either, really, but he got us far in the Champions League, so I'll give him his props on that. But
He didn't finish the job.
yeah, he didn't finish the job, bro. He gave up. He gave up as soon as he figured out that they were gonna get rid of him. He gave up, bro.
Damn. Well, it's like I told my cousin earlier, Damien, and hopefully we'll have him on the podcast one of these days to talk about everything. But it's funny because we were saying, I was telling him like, regardless of like who we get as a coach, bro, I feel like it don't matter. I feel like it really depends on the players, and it's gonna only time will tell when it comes to next season. Like when we get all the players that are injured, and see how they play out, who we're letting go. Because I heard we're letting go of what's the Uruguayan, the defender.
Araujo?
Yeah, I heard we're gonna let him go possibly.
Yeah, I've seen his potential move would be like Bayern. I think Bayern.
So I don't know, bro.
I think that'd be another what's that? Upamecano.
Hell no, keep his ass, bro. I don't want that. We don't need that, bro.
At this point, bro, I'm sick of Araujo because I think the most important
His
matches that
ass.
we've had, he's gotten a red card.
No, hell no.
And if that would have not happened, I promise you, Barca beats PSG. Because 11v11,
Relax.
PSG was not beating Barcelona.
That's a possibility. I can agree with you there.
I'm telling you,
It all started with him though. It all
yeah.
started with him.
It all started with that,
It all
and
started
then
with
PSG attacked more and scored and
Yeah.
whooped us.
I just, like I said, bro, I think, yes, it's a step up as far as like the club going up as coaching, but I just think it's fucked up how the president Laporta like did that shit to Xavi, asking him like to stay and then being like kind of like a fuck you, like get out of here, you know.
Like,
And then
you gotta part
Xavi,
ways,
and then Xavi came out saying like, saying the coaching job is like a burden, and he never felt like worthy, like as much as he did for the club. And then as like for all the starts that he gave for the young talent like Yamal, Kuwarsi, I think Fermin, all
Yeah.
those, like, do you think, say like different coaches would have started them or even given them an opportunity? The players from La Masia. So I don't know. I always say, and then put this into context too, bro. Like, I hate that team, but I gotta give them credit because they're fucking smart as shit. And I don't know how they do it with their salary, bro. But Madrid is gonna be a team to wreck with, bro. I'll say that for future to come, because if Mbappe ends up going over there, well, I'm pretty sure that he's gonna go over there. And then van a tener Endrick, Tony Cruz just retired, bro. They're gonna have a stacked ass team, bro. I don't know.
He's gonna play in the Euro Cup though.
Oh, Cruz?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's gonna be badass.
Oh
with
yeah,
y'all,
he
then.
is. Yeah.
Oh shit, then that's gonna mean that's gonna be the last time he plays, because supposedly they were saying the last time he was gonna play was the Champions League.
Mm-hmm.
That's the rumors, but I didn't know that. That's something new.
They're probably talking about just the Champions League.
Oh, okay.
But this is gonna be probably most likely his last season with the German international team.
That would be sick, bro. If he
'Cause he's-
wins, sorry to cut you off. Champions League and
No,
then
bro.
Euro.
Yeah, I mean
Euro
it'd be
with
badass
y'all.
if we win the Euro Cup.
That'd be crazy.
That boy Chris gonna be having bragging rights for a minute.
For real. No cap.
Yeah, but I don't know, because it's not playing any of y'all's teams. That's the only thing.
Yeah,
Because you like Mexico, you like Argentina.
yeah. Because that's Copa America is going on this summer as well. I think both of them.
I feel like, so you know how they have the Euro Cup, and then right after, don't they have the Copa Oro?
Copa America.
Oh,
Right.
no,
We're
Gold
having
Cup.
Copa America this year.
Yeah, but Gold Cup.
Gold Cup is usually like, well, since there's so many tournaments right now, I think it's next year.
Oh shit.
It's weird. I think it's like it's World Cup, right? And
Yeah.
then Copa America or Gold Cup.
I mean,
I always get mixed up too, bro.
I think
like
Copa
the
America is
rotation.
every 2 years.
So World Cup, Copa America, Oh, no. Gold Cup?
So is the Gold Cup and Euro Cup. It's every 2 years.
The Gold Cup is like every year, every 2 years.
If y'all listening, man,
depends.
y'all let us know in the comments as well how that rotation goes. I always know the World Cup is 4 years. The Euro and then the Copa America always kind of like I get brain fog when they play.
But it'd be badass if they had the Gold Cup winners and then the Euro Cup winners play together, like head to head.
Yeah.
One game. Badass. That'd be badass.
But yeah, man, hopefully summer's going to be wild, bro. Summer's going to be wild. Sports. Hopefully the Mavs go far. The Stars. They're going to be, like I said, bachelor parties in general. Homeboy, shout out to Medina. He's getting lit. He's a birthday party in a month. If you were not invited, sorry, not sorry.
Sorry. We'll invite you next time.
It's gonna be lit as fuck.
It's gonna be badass for sure.
And shout out to Roy as well, bro. Shout out to Roy.
I just really hope he doesn't get another porta potty for no reason.
I told him he better get a DJ though, bro. He has to get a DJ.
Yeah, he has to.
You can't be doing that shit.
Yeah, no, get a fucking DJ.
We have to. I ain't be taking my iPad again, and then I don't know where the fuck it goes, bro. Fuck that shit. I had that hoe for like a month, and I took it to the party, bro.
No way. You never got it back?
No. Like that's the same iPad. But just imagine, like you barely bought it, and you take it to the party, and I was fucked up that day, bro. I don't know where it was at.
Yeah, somebody could have taken it. Yeah.
And I don't even think I had like find my
iPhone or whatever.
Yeah.
Find my.
Yeah. That's crazy. But yeah, shout out to all the sports, man, going on. And if you guys like watching sports as well, let us know your takes on, Dallas sports or wherever you rep, man, whatever city you're from or whatever, sports teams you rep, let us know and, have a conversation with us. But that being said, let's dive right into our topic for the day. Today we're just going to have, I don't know if one of you guys kind of want to.
Hold on, let's take a break real quick.
You want to take a break? All right, bet. All right, guys, we're back from our break. We're gonna get right into our topics for today. I don't know if Chris, Ricky, y'all want to introduce how the topic's gonna go for today.
So we're gonna ask some questions about just different questions. There are gonna be different questions that we're gonna talk about. Just for example, like the first one is gonna be like our most embarrassing moment, and then so on, so on. It'll just be different things, and we'll just discuss it and have our
takes and stuff like that. Just like various different questions.
Yeah, nothing too.
A little internal Q&A for us going on today. Yeah. But what's the first question today, bro?
So yeah, the first one is gonna be an embarrassing moment. So whoever wants to go first,
take it away, Chris.
I'll start it off, but I think I've mentioned it on here before. But I don't know if I did or not. But it was that time where I thought my battery died on my remote to my car. And we were breaking into someone else's car, trying to get into my car that I thought it was my car.
This was Cowboys playing the Packers.
Yeah, playoffs.
Oh,
Ojos Locos.
At Ojos.
I think I mentioned it before, but I mean, hey, that's my most embarrassing moment, bro. I mean, I have nothing that can top that. So, I mean, I don't got nothing that can top that.
What about you, Wayne?
Shit, me? I'm trying to think of which was my embarrassing moment.
With a girl, family.
I had one.
Friends.
When she found out.
Wait, you go first because I need to think about it.
When she found out it was her shrimp, go.
Damn, relax. Holy fuck.
If it smells like fish, don't eat the dish.
Don't eat the dish.
Relax.
I think for me it was just possibly just one of the moments where. Oh, you know what? Actually, it's probably like one of the moments where we're at one of Medina's house parties, and I probably was like blacked out drunk. But you know how we always recorded ourselves, or like we always took like pictures and shit when we were fucked up. It was funny because it's funny. Kim actually has I think a video
of you,
and a photo of me. where I was like this, like just imagine me like fucked up, right? And I had like my hair like spiked up in the way. I had it like before I had a fade, and I andaba tirado así, bro. Like my eyes were rolled back.
Damn. Holy
bro! If you tell
fuck.
Kim, she'll show you the picture. She knows exactly what I'm talking about. And there was a video I think of Chris and Beanhead, and I think even Lalo. You know what Lalo we're talking about. And they had to carry me outside, and I was like throwing up and shit of Medina's. There's a time where we're at Medina's house like every fucking weekend. If it wasn't here, it was at his place before his mom would kick us out for like a couple months and shit. Well, I'd probably say that was like my most embarrassing moment. It would be that, and then maybe like I think when we broke Medina's bed, and then also when I think I missed.
Wait, I broke Medina's bed?
Yeah.
No.
Oh no, it wasn't.
It was me and Ricky.
No, yeah, it was both of y'all. Oh, it was your cousin. It was Nick.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
It was Nick.
I know I was laying on it, and someone jumped on me and it broke.
It was I think it was y'all, but it was Nick. It was when you first introduced me to Nick. Shout out to our boy Nick. It was we went to his house, and I remember I had sat on his bed, and I think it was just I don't know what happened. It was just the frame just broke.
His bed was weak already, bro. He needs a new bed.
Shit just that shit broke, and now I'm starting to remember a lot of other shit. It was Diana too. Remember we went to a house party. You invited me.
Yeah.
And remember I was sitting on that one plastic chair.
Oh yeah.
Bro. Oh shit.
Oh,
bro. Literally, I was like, we're outside just drinking, and Chris had invited me, and you know Diana.
Yeah.
They had invited me to a party, and we were drinking and shit, and we were all just gonna chill and just drink and sit by the chairs. So you know those like those lawn like plastic chairs that
like
are outside.
The beach chairs kind of looking?
Yeah, that you put outside.
No, they're not the beach chairs. They're the plastic old school ones that you know your parents used to have, or I don't know. I remember that shit.
They're like bendable.
Oh,
they're pretty bendable, but they're break
all
easily.
plastic.
Yeah.
So I sat on one of them, and it was a white one. Point is, I had sat on it with the intention of like, all right, I'm just get comfortable, bro. I sat on that bitch, and that whole one of the legs snap, bro.
Snap.
My whole body, big body, just boom,
Big
bro.
body.
I just felt dirty, bro. I was like, damn. And I think the beer had fell on me too and shit. That's probably like some of the moments that are like most embarrassing. Cause
Yeah.
I was young as fuck, bro. We were probably like early 20s when all this shit happened. Well, what about you, Wayne? Now you had your time to think.
The only one I could think of really is I was at work, and I was with my coworkers, and I was sitting in one of those like work chairs, like those comfy ones. Yes, like a gaming chair kind of type.
The rolling ones.
Yeah, the rolling ones.
Yeah.
And then, you know, when you lean back, it kind of like leans back with you. And then one time I went too far back, and I fucking fell.
You were hitting that shoulder lean or what?
Yeah, I was hitting that shoulder lean like that. And I just fell. I fell down in front of everybody, and I thought that was pretty embarrassing.
Little rock away. Lean back.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, if something else comes up, I'll say it. But nah, I mean.
I'm trying to think of any hilarious moments I had with, like, embarrassing moments I had with you. That I can think of.
Damn, I don't know.
I think it might be TMI, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, our trip to Houston, that's kind of funny. It's not embarrassing, but that's a funny shit, though.
Oh, Houston. Whenever y'all went to was the game? It was a game, right?
I'll just put it like this. That shit for us, it was just funny as fuck because we ate food, bro, but we were eating a lot of chips. So a lot of like chemicals in the chips. What that shit translates to, bro. And we drank a lot of soda and like really like very low percentage of water. So you can kind of do the math there if you're thinking about it. And I'm talking about, man, shout out to the maintenance people there, right? We had to take turns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
bro.
Literally, bro.
That shit was crazy. But that's all I can think of as far as like having moments with you was probably like our recent trip to Houston. I think that's really it. But let's dive into the second one.
All right, second question.
What are some ridiculous parent behaviors?
Some ridiculous parent behaviors.
The hell?
What?
What the fuck does that mean?
Like just some weird shit that they probably say that you're just like, what the fuck? Or
like I guess like you can say like what are some funny stuff that you noticed from your dad? You're
just-
very close with your dad.
Man, my dad, he's just goofy. He's like Kriegel, but on a regular basis.
So like everyday type shit.
Yeah, he just like at work, he's always fucking with me, man. Like it'd be 6:00 in the morning when we barely get there, and this motherfucker trying to already fuck with me. He just like starts picking at me, bro. Like, hurry up, get to work, and do this, do that.
You know how
like,
Chris's dad is, bro. Every time we hang out with him, the times that we do,
He says you don't work.
man, he's
Yeah.
lying, bro. He knows I work.
That's
He
crazy
he
chat.
just be saying that.
yeah,
But-
you are like another version of him though.
Oh yeah,
Well,
Kriegel. I feel like Kriegel is just like him.
I can see both though. I can see like Chris and Kriegel
Yeah.
from your dad. Cause
Yeah.
I've seen your dad in like serious moments, but I've seen him like lit.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen him like to that extent. Like when y'all went to Buffalo,
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
Bro,
Now, whenever we go to
Buffalo.
Vegas, I hope to see that
You probably will.
that tier of how,
if
how
his
that gets.
buddies go, he's gonna
He's
be
gonna be
goofy. He's gonna be goofy. I'm telling you.
I try to see George too.
But
Shout
he
out to
said
George.
even if they don't go, he'll still go
Okay.
just to
Oh,
be
for
with just to chill with us. So
Vibes.
he'll be a little more serious and a little more like like watching over us.
Yeah, pretty
you know,
much.
shit like that. But if his buddies go, yeah, he gonna be a trip. Bro.
Shout out to you, my boy,
Shout out to
Versace and Waterburger.
Versace and
If you're
Waterburger.
listening to episode 12, shout out to you, man. We love you. I think for my parents, bro, probably like, I don't know, my parents are, I think every parent is goofy in their own nature. Like, they're, like, we can always say, like, we're, in some form or fashion, like, a resemblance of our parents. For my parents, every time, like, I want to say, like, they love to dance. So, my dad, bro, like, le gusta cortar la yarda. He likes to do his own thing. To plant, do stuff like that. Just do work around the house. And he likes to like listen to his music. And sometimes if he's in the mood, bro, se quiere una caguama, like them big ass beers and shit, bro.
Damn.
He'll be drinking it, and then he'll be dancing, bro, to like los bookies. He'll listen to los bookies,
Bukis.
Maná. He'll have times where he listen to like Intocable if he's in the fields and shit. But my dad's goofy, bro. Like, you know how you were saying probably like podcasts before, like how you are with like certain people that you're one way, but then like offline, like no, how am I trying to say it? With certain selection of people, you're like serious, but
Yeah,
other
yeah.
selection of people, you're like super goofy as fuck.
Yeah.
I see that side of my dad, bro. And the same goes with my mom. Like, she loves to dance. I don't know if you guys seen like the trends too as well, like on TikTok or Instagram. You know how people are like recording and say like have asked their parents like, oh, how have you used to dance? So like,
Oh, to the 80s.
yeah, to the 80s, like,
music. Yeah.
bro, my mom, like, she loves this one artist called like Debbie Deb, and then the song is called When I Hear the Music. So if you guys know that song, you know that's like an iconic song. She loves that song, bro, and she loves to dance. So I just think that's like I don't think it's like weird or like a weird form of fashion, like I guess what was it saying? Ridiculous. I think it's just like, it's funny in their own way, because like that's how they grew up, and I just find it funny, bro, because like that's how I am. Like I have a lot of attributes like that. Like I'm a very serious person, but at the same time, like I'm also very goofy. If like you get that side of me, so I think that's like what I see about my parents. They're very. You see both sides. That's a cool thing for sure. What about you, Wayne?
I think with my mom, when she drinks, yeah, she gets the same way.
Mhm.
She like starts getting like too happy and
Bro, does your mom, like, whenever she drinks, I don't know, because like my mom does this, like, supposedly my mom says like she's allergic to like drinking, right? But whenever she drinks, does she get like really red fast? And then if you point it out, she's like, no ando roja, like.
okay. No,
Está
actually,
bien.
my mom doesn't get like no. Nah, when I know my mom's drinking, she looks all wobbly. She looks all wobbly like a little penguin or something. So that's when I know.
But you know there is like people out there that are allergic to like
Beer?
the alcohol.
That's all?
Not just beer. Well, I mean not just beer, but like drinking in general. There's people
That's
that
what
are
my mom
allergic to
is.
it.
That's why she has to drink like very little,
Yeah.
but it's just like I said, special occasions. Probably like Thanksgiving or New Year's or her birthday. It's like very, very small, but then she'll get like really red about stuff, but she'll get like buzzed real fast. And that's it. But I can see your mom doing that, bro.
Yeah, she does that too.
Your mom turns into like a mom when she's drunk.
Oh yeah.
Like she'll make sure you're, because I think there's one time when I was there and we barely got there and she was already drunk and we were trying to get food because y'all had like tacos or something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, this is here. This there. Everything's she'll point out to where everything's at and let me know where all the food's at and all the stuff like that."
I'd agree on that note too, bro. Like your mom is very she's very
thoughtful.
Yeah, but that's the term is like she has very
motherly
hospitality.
instincts.
She has very good hospitality,
yeah,
natures. My mom does that shit too, bro. A lot,
Yeah,
if you guys come over, she's always like, "Oh, come," or like,
"Quieren comer," or how many, what you want.
Yeah, like no tengan. What's the term? Don't be nervous. Don't be shy. Like grab whatever you want, or she'll make sure like you take leftovers or whatever stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like then we're like we're never stingy about a lot of stuff. But I always see that with your mom. Like I seen that the funny side of your mom. Like even when your tia Mary when they're together.
Yeah.
I've seen that side of your mom. I've seen like the serious side of your mom when I've had conversations with her. I think that now your dad is a different story, bro. I'll let you get into that one though.
Yeah, my dad. Yeah, my dad's more of the serious one.
He's serious, but he knows how to have a good time.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like when your dad's drunk, he's fun.
Yeah, he is more fun actually. When he's that is true. I will say that he is more fun for sure. I think another one that I have is actually my mom when she laughs, bro. When she laughs, you can literally leave the house and you can hear her like 2 blocks away, bro.
She's like Angel from These Fools.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Nah, bro. For real though, when she laughs, bro, it's like to the roof. Like you can hear that shit. Better than that, I mean, I think that's the only ones that I have. To be honest.
I think, like I said, bro, all our parents have their own form of expressing themselves.
Definitely. Yep,
for sure. When with like us, especially now that we're grown, versus when we were little, whatever, they're probably more nurtured to us and making sure they didn't show that side. But now it's just like, hey, we're grown adults and they like to show that side, so more comfortable stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, man, y'all let us know as well. Like whenever we talk about these questions. How your parents are, or like your thoughts on these questions as well. But let's get right into the next one.
All right, what are some strange habits people have, or us have, alone at home? When you're home alone, what are some habits that you have? I can say I get lazy, and so when I'm eating or whatever, I just leave my plates there.
Oh yeah, I know.
That's a habit I do have.
Have you mopped the floor or no?
I've not mopped the floor. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've not mopped the floor yet. I need you to come and wipe it for me.
Oh shit.
Nah, but
services right here. Aguilar Services.
There you go. The LLC. Fuck it, boom. But yeah, I think that's one of the bad habits that I do have. Honestly. What about y'all?
What?
I don't have none.
You don't have any bad habits?
It says strange habits.
Strange bad habits, whatever it may be.
Bad habits. And when I'm home alone, I don't know. Sometimes I walk around naked.
Damn. Hey, give me. You heard that shit?
Hey, in my fucking house.
He be showing the chichis.
Nah, I'm just playing, bro.
He be twerking when he's alone.
He has that shit, that Ring camera recording all the time, right?
Nah, I mean, I don't know. Whenever I'm home alone, I just
play
be in
your
video
boxes
games.
For real though, right?
Oh yeah, hell yeah! I'll be in my boxers for sure. But I just be playing video games and drinking beer. Yeah, I just be chilling, bro.
With the pups.
I don't know. I don't be doing no weird shit.
Appa.
Come on.
I think for me, personally, I'm a very night owl person. So I like you guys seeing right now, like we're in my space. So being in the light, like I'm not too. I don't know, not too fond of it. I'm more of like a dark scenery. I like my LEDs on and stuff like that. I would say like throughout the day, like on occasion, like on a day-to-day basis, I really never turn on my lights, bro, until like the afternoon. I leave like all the natural light come through like the door or the window, stuff like that. I guess like another strange habit. I don't know. I guess you guys let me know. These guys know like I'm a very like clean freak, so
Oh yeah,
I guess
for
you
sure.
could take that the way you want. You know, it's a good thing or bad thing. I like my stuff like tidy,
Very organized.
yeah,
and-
organized, tidy. Guess you can say like OCD and shit like that about a lot of stuff. And I don't know. I have my moments too, man. Like I said, my parents like they like to dance too. That I mentioned it before with one of our homeboys, Ruba Cheese, when he was on the podcast. I grew up dancing as well, so there's a lot of times, sometimes where, I'll
You
come
be
back.
shuffling?
Nah, hell no, not that, not that, bro. But sometimes I'll be cooking or like making something, in the kitchen, or washing dishes, and I'll just be blasting music, man, and I'll just be going, getting like the vibes right, be dancing and shit like that. Like, I don't know, I always go off of energy, man. That's me. Like, I listen to whatever, whatever I guess like the vibe is, it could be rap, reggaeton, country, like metal, hardcore metal. It just depends, man. Like honestly, like I guess you can say like there are strange habits, but it's just like a day to day, like how I feel and shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
I would consider that stuff like strange or whatever. However, like you guys might perceive it to be, but that's like my take. The next one.
All
All
right,
right,
let's
next
go to the
one.
next one.
What are some embarrassing childhood moments? What are some embarrassing ones that you've had?
Let's go to the next one. Wait,
The
we already
next
talked
one?
about embarrassing moments.
But a childhood moment.
Child, I don't remember. I was a kid and I smoked
Alright.
too much weed to remember.
Oh
Damn,
shit!
What the fuck?
I'll say one, bro.
right.
I'll say one. Well, I'll kind of say like two or three. Just kind of put it out there. This is like something in the back burner with my dad now, but we always kind of laugh about it, and I was like give him a hard time, like back and forth with him. But there was when I was younger, I used to play soccer, and I love soccer, man. Soccer is always gonna be a part of my life, but I don't play it like that no more. But the point is, there was one day I was in the backyard with my dad, and we had a fence, and he was actually removing it, and in the process of him removing it, I was like juggling the soccer ball. And I don't know, bro. I guess I had like we all have our intrusive thoughts,
Yeah.
and I always lie about it, and I always tell him that shit like I didn't mean to do it, but it was just like he was working, bro, and I was just trying to fuck with him, and I was juggling the ball, and I was like, man, what would happen if I just like target like his head?
Nah.
And I like I
Dang.
didn't like blast the ball to his head, but I was just like a straight like a little blast. I guess like a little kick, and it kind of hit him on the it scuffed him on the side of the ear and the head, and we laugh about it now, bro. And like I said, we give each other a hard time, but like a childhood memory would be that, because I remember that was the first time like I probably had like fear in my eye with my dad, because my dad never like hit me or like ever like laid a hand on me or like done any
Yeah.
of that. He's always had tough love, but not in that manner. And so I remember, bro, like my dad, he was just like so pissed off, bro, where he ran like chasing after me, bro. And when you're little, bro, you always think like, especially like we grew up, bro, we all were like super skinny, fast as fuck, bro. I was like, bro, I'm gonna outrun my dad. Bro, I'm talking about when I turned the corner, bro, my dad was on my ass.
Damn.
And bro, he was so pissed off. Like he had gotten it was like a little pebble, and I was across from my neighbor's yard. I dashed across, bro, and I just saw him chunk the little pebble, and I just felt it like the air like pass through the back of my head, and you just see the rock just
Damn.
like that. I was like, oh shit, bro. I was so scared, bro. I had went to my neighbor's house, like the alleyway, and I was there for like 30 minutes. I was there for 30 minutes just hiding, bro, and I was just scared. Like that's probably like the most fear I've had, like in my dad, because like I said, me and my dad always been cool about everything, and it's just fucking intrusive thoughts, man. As a little kid, you don't really think about shit, and then
That is true.
yeah, your parents, you're like, all right, fuck around and find out, and my dad used to run a lot, bro. Like, you know how your dad was too? Like, our dads ran a lot, bro. Like,
Yeah.
my dad was to take me to Keys Park and run fucking the vueltas like 2-3 times, like
Yeah.
nothing. And another time as well, my neighbor across the street from me, we were so funny story. I don't know if you guys can kind of see it here, if you guys like on YouTube. So I have like a little mark on my eyebrow. I was one of my neighbors, very very cool. Shout out to him. we're in his trampoline as little kids, and I don't know if you guys remember, like, you know that water that ¿cómo se dice? Like that water para las plantas.
Sprinkler.
Oh,
Yeah, the sprinkler.
sprinklers?
Yeah. So you know the one that goes like back and forth,
Yeah.
whatever. So we had put it to where like it just shoots straight up, and you know, as kids, that you find it fun to like be on the trampoline, you just shoot the water.
Yeah.
So I remember, bro, like we were on the trampoline and shit. We're all having a good ass time, and I went. They were. I was sitting down, and they were jumping. It was 3 of us, including myself.
Uh-huh.
And so I sat down there, like, all right, we're gonna jump. Just sit in the middle. I shot up at one point, bro. Came down, and I went all the way back up. And as soon as I landed, bro, that impact of me landing in the trampoline, one of the springs. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but that's why I have a mark on my eyebrow because one of the springs actually cut me here.
Damn.
A lot of people tell me like, "Oh, you do that trend like when you get a haircut, you get that linea right here." It's like, nah, bro, this is like a scar.
Yeah.
It's a scar now. Like that's some shit from when I was a little kid. That shit made me like bleed out for a minute. I remember I went home crying and shit. I thought I was dying, telling like all dramatic and telling my mom and shit like that. But
Damn.
Now that you talk about it, I guess because I have a scar right here on my eyebrow too.
No, you said you didn't have one.
What? What'd you say?
You said you had an embarrassing moment, bro. You can't talk anymore. I'm sorry.
I just.
Get your
All right,
ass
go
up,
ahead.
motherfucker.
Oh yeah, you do right.
I have it right here in the
shit,
corner.
He does.
And I don't remember it, but from what my dad has told me, I was little, just running. I was about the height of the metal piece of the door where the latch clicks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was about that height, and apparently I was just like running. I kept running in and out of the bedroom.
Mhm.
Eventually, I ran into that bitch, and that's how I cut it.
It just slit that
Yeah.
hole open. Damn.
I don't know. I was young. I was maybe like 6, 7, somewhere around
Bro.
there.
Then
Then I
when it
guess all
happened.
three of us had one then.
Yeah.
You
Because I
too?
had one too.
Oh,
Right
you
here,
got a
little one
slit?
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
right here.
Damn.
I got one because I was at the grocery store with my parents or my dad,
Mhm.
and I was walking to the frozen meat area.
Yeah.
And this lady was just in her cart, and she like literally knocked me out. So I
Dang,
passed.
what the
Damn.
hell?
I passed out, and I got a cut right here from the grocery cart.
And what'd you do? Or
My
what?
dad had me like in his arms like that. And I was just
You were
like
talking
this.
shit or what?
Try to fight her or what?
I should have fought her, but I was little.
Yeah.
I wouldn't beat her ass when I was little.
Damn, that's crazy.
But yeah,
That, I didn't even know that about them too.
Yeah, I didn't
honestly.
either, neither.
I
Yeah, I
didn't
didn't
know
know
that shit.
I didn't either, bro.
That's crazy.
That's a funny shit, bro.
That's crazy,
As close
man.
as us three are, bro. Like I did not know that shit about my homeboys. I'm telling you, everybody, every time they ask me about like, oh, you get that linea on your eyebrow, I'm like, nah, it's just a scar, bro. Like it's always gonna be there regardless, you know.
Yeah.
That's funny though. But let's jump right into the next one.
All right, the next one is the craziest house party. A crazy house party story. A story.
Damn, relax.
It's a story.
What's a crazy one you got?
I mean, mine would have to be when Diego threw, like 3 parties in one weekend or some shit.
Oh shit!
I think one of them was for my 21st birthday, but one of my uncles is a club promoter, so we ended up getting a section at his club, and it was just me, my cousin AJ, and then my uncle Isaiah, and we ended up pulling up, and I was 21, so I was finally able to drink at a club or whatever, like in public. So, bro, like we got a bottle, we killed that. I was drinking the whole night, and then you remember that? And then I ended up coming back to Diego's.
We kept texting him, where the fuck you at, bro?
Because he was throwing a party for me, and that hoe was lit, and this and that. So I ended up pulling up, and then, bro, I don't even remember pulling up because even Isaiah pulled up, right?
Isaiah pulled up because initially the party was for you, but it was also the weekend because you and Beanhead shared the same weekend.
The next day was Beanhead's party.
Yep. Bro, man, when I tell you guys, like, in our early 20s, when I say it was like the parties were either hosted here at my place, with my parents' place, or Medina's house, or homeboy Medina, it was a rotation. Here this weekend, there that weekend. And when it was here, it would be like a last minute thing, but like, look, listen to this, man. I don't know if about that bullshit back then when people were charging $5 to get in. I never did that shit here. It was like if you were invited, you came in here. Just don't do no dumb shit. My boys always like had it locked down. My sister, they always took care of her. My younger sister, my older sister was out in college. But point is, anytime I had a party here, it was always a like last minute Friday pull up BYOB. Everybody would leave late as fuck, bro. It was like 3-4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody would always throw up in the fucking front of the house.
Yeah.
And then we'd all wake up like late in the morning. And then I would clean up, mop the house, and then sometime within like 2 to 5 p.m., I would send out another text and be like, "All right, another party tonight. Y'all pull up Saturday."
Damn.
Bro, that was a rotation
shit.
every week, bro. That shit did not get tiring though. But that's where I was drinking Everclear like every week.
Fuck,
Every
bro. I
weekend.
don't know. I still to this day, bro. I don't know how the fuck you took Everclear because
I don't know
that
either.
shit is fucking nasty, bro.
I don't know either.
And you were gulping that shit.
I don't know either. Look, if I pause. If I can find a clip on my phone when I was struggling Everclear, I'll put it on the YouTube video.
YouTube clip, yeah.
But hopefully I don't like get demonetized or whatever. You think that I'll get
Nah, I
demonetized?
doubt it. Nah.
Okay. Well,
Man,
either
dude,
way,
fuck 'em.
yeah. Either way, I'll try to find it, and if I do, then I'll insert it like right here.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's Chris's story. I think for me, it would be kind of similar, like parties here at my house.
The stripper pole.
Yes,
The stripper
Yes.
pole.
that right there, bro.
Oh my
Guys,
God.
let me
one of
tell you that stripper pole.
That was the next day
Yes,
from my
bro.
party.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the next day.
bro. If you weren't here, I'm telling you, man. Sorry, not sorry. If you weren't part of that, because that night right there, it was so fucking lit. Like, now I'm telling you, there's so many fucking random people that pulled up, but it was so fucking fun, bro. Like, the parties back in the day, like, man, we weren't making like money like that, but just the vibes, everybody came together. Like, we knew people of people, and shit. We had like 2 beer pong tables, right? Like one in the main kitchen and then one in the living room.
Yeah.
And then we just like reorganized like the couch and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
bro, it was so fucking badass. And man, like I'll say like for sure, obviously like the house parties here at my parents' place, but also like Manina's. I would say like whenever he turned 21, I want to say that's one of the best birthday parties I've ever been to because he turned 21. And obviously, he's like my god brother and one of my best friends, but I think I blacked out and had a good ass time. And then I think I mentioned it before on one of our previous podcasts. One of our homegirls, we don't chill with her anymore, but she used to host like annual like Halloween parties. And I don't condone any of this shit, bro. Don't ever do this shit. Like, if you're gonna go out and like party and shit, like don't drink and drive.
No.
But yeah, I'm gonna say this.
don't
like,
drink and drive.
I'm gonna say this, like, you know, I went out there, I was drinking a shitload. Bro, I think there was the night that you and Kim actually came as like doctors or surgeons or whatever.
Oh,
I had
yeah.
the syringes and shit. Bro, I was drinking so heavily, bro. Like I had left the party, and I was like on a mission. I'm like, all right, I'm fucked up. I gotta go home. And when I tell you, I had went as Iron Man, and I had my cousin's helmet. I went to my car, turned on the ignition, bro. I'm telling you, I was so on a mission to leave. I had looked up, and everything seemed so blurry. I saw like 3 of everything.
Damn.
And I blacked out, like point blank blacked out. And all I remember is I ended up at Medina's couch at his house, and somebody told me like some guy, man. I think shout out to you, man. I still don't remember your name. I don't know who you are, but you didn't take my wallet, you didn't take my money, you didn't take my car. You didn't abuse any of that shit, man, which you could have. And you told my homeboys, you know, like, hey, like, hope your homeboy's okay, whatever. And you made sure that I got back safely. And all I remember that Medina told me, bro, was that I told the guy, well, he said, like, where do I take you? And I was so fucked up, and I said, 40, 40, 30.
What the fuck?
That's all I remember, bro. I said 40, 40, 30. Bro, that's how you know we were at Medina's all the time, bro. But shout out to you, bro. Like, again, I forgot your name, but I always say this to this day, man. You're like an angel in disguise, because anything could have happened, and especially like where where my homegirl lived at the time, like she lived uphill. So if I would have went downhill, it's a wrap. I could have got arrested. And you just, you know, put all these scenarios in your head. Like, that's why I say I don't condone any of that shit, man. Like, be safe out there, and enjoy your youth. Yes, just be careful, man, because shit like that, it could have turned out really ugly. And I'm just glad to be here. So that's
Bro,
just one of
I
my
had to leave
stories.
fucking early that night because Kim got fucked up. I had to
remember.
carry her ass out.
Didn't you leave twice?
Damn.
No.
Like, twice though.
No.
Like 2 parties,
Yeah.
right?
So that night,
You were pissed, bro.
that night I was pissed because I had to leave because Kim got fucked up, and then there was a fight,
Oh yeah. I remember that.
and I wanted to get in on that fight.
Yeah.
Damn.
I remember there was like clips and videos, bro.
Yeah.
You weren't there, but like the next day we got like all the people showed us some footage and shit that was going down, but that shit was fucking insane.
That's insane.
Fuck, bro.
Fuck it.
What about you,
next
Way?
one.
The
Huh?
last one.
Nah, I mean the only ones I can really think of is the one with Dina, the previous one that he had, and we all got fucked up, and
None with like your homeboys from like soccer or none of that shit, or your family.
I mean they were all good, but I don't think there are parties like the ones that we've had, to be honest.
Yeah.
Realistically.
Hopefully this one with Dina in a month.
Yeah, that one's
Yeah.
gonna be a story, bro.
Yeah. Like we always say that shit, but hopefully this one for real. Cause I shout out to our boy Roy, man. We love you, bro. Boy's turning
I know.
21, and shit, we gotta go big for him.
For sure, for sure.
Are we gonna? We're pulling up on an hour. How are we gonna do it?
What's the next? How many questions we got left?
Four.
5 more.
5 more?
5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Let's do
Y'all want to do
Let's
1
do-
or 2 more?
let's do.
Okay, so will you want to stop it? Pause it?
No.
No, we're good. Yeah,
Okay.
we can just cut it
we're
off.
good. Let's do like 3 more.
3 more?
Yeah, 3 more.
I need to take up another piss.
All
All right, let's do like 2 more.
right,
And if we can, we'll do another one. All right, next one. What if you won the lottery today? How would it change your life? And what would you do with that money? What would you do with it?
If I won the lottery today,
Yeah, how would it change your life? And
I would pay off my debt. That's the first thing I'll do. I'll pay all
Okay.
my debt, cars, any loans I got out, credit cards, stuff like that, and then I'd invest. And then I think it'll change my life significantly because I'll be more invested into certain stuff like as far as in the stock market, and finally opening up an idea I've always had, something I've always dreamt of. Y'all don't know about it, and I'm not gonna put it out there because then someone's gonna steal that shit. But
you can tell it's private.
yeah,
But okay.
yeah,
Okay,
but that it's something I want to open up.
Can
And
you
I
say
think-
like what type of industry, or no?
it'll give it away?
no, because if I say the type of industry,
It's gonna give it away.
it's gonna give it away only because it's two different industries put together.
Oh,
Got it.
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. This is for raps. This is confidential right here.
Yeah, confidential right there.
Okay.
Boom, fuck it.
But other than that, I mean, yeah, I'd pay off all my debt, finally get us a house, get us the cars that we want, and invest as much money as I can into something that'll secure my retirement.
Real.
I think for me, I'd for sure buy a house, and like a truck or something. That's about it. And then other than that, I would invest in real estate. I think I would do invest in real estate. And yeah, it would definitely change my life because I mean I can use that money for my kiddos or whatever and for college or whatever, and just be set. Yeah, and I think I would spread the cheese with y'all too for sure.
Va a estar quemando llanta.
Huh?
Va a estar quemando llanta.
For real, right?
Sheesh.
So
We'll be racing Medina.
For the cheese with my mom and my dad for sure, because they giving me everything. So
Yeah.
before anybody, I would give them money too, for sure.
Real.
But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. What about you?
Like Chris said, just to kind of piggyback off that, I would for sure, without a doubt, get rid of debt first, bro. I think that's the biggest
Yeah,
thing you
for
can
sure.
do. Debt. I think once you get rid of debt, it's everything you kind of feel a little bit like weight off your shoulders. So I would do that, and then I think once that is there or like gone, make sure that I'm good. Like make sure I'm good, and with that, it could be like investments. Get somebody that I actually really, really, really trust, bro, that can help me like advise like my financials in the long term. That won't fuck me over, help me long term and stuff like that. Cause I can only do as much as as I know as far as knowledge wise, right?
Yeah.
So I would, invest in somebody that would actually like help me, create like passive income, and that could be, into real estate, cars. I was gonna say Airbnbs, but that's like real estate.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of stuff, bro. You can go different paths and stocks and shit. Like it's trading. It's like the more you know, the better you're off. And I feel like I would always like make sure that I'm good first, and then obviously, you want to make sure that your family's good. And I guess I'm just speaking out of right now because I have no kids or whatever. But in that context, if I were to have kids, making sure that they're good, have money saved over, and then all the investments and stuff like that. Um, I would, make sure that they're there putting stones so that way, whenever I would say this, if I won the lottery, like I don't know, I would still try to pursue whatever I want to do out of my life though. That would just be something in addition.
Mhm.
Like I would always want to chase my passion. That's just something at like an add-on. Um, and I feel like, like they always say, like you should always have multiple streams. You should not always be like just latched onto like one stream of income for the rest of your life. So I think I would do that, and then like you said, bro, like spread the cheese with all the people like my inner circle who always been there for me, show me love. Not only been there for like the good times, but like through the hard times. Understand like, I might not be the most richest person like now, but if I were to have that money, you understand like, hey, spread that money and shit like that. And off the podcast, man, like for all you guys listening, Ricky had an idea, which is kind of wanted to bring it up to light as well, bro. Like that's something I would also want to do is, like you said, there's people out there in the world, there's vendors, there's people that sell flowers that have kids, especially here in Dallas, like we see them in the hot sun, have kids on their backs and they're trying to make a dollar, trying to make a living for themselves. And I think like if I ever won the lottery, man, like if I was good off and everything like that, I was trying to make sure, you can't help everyone, but as much like as the little, I don't know how to say like put it in a good word, but like the as much people as I can help in a betterment, like for them, I would always do that because I find myself like always doing that, bro. Like even now, like I said, I'm not the richest person, I don't have the most
Mhm.
money, but I find myself like there's times where I don't put it out there, bro. I don't record it. I don't ever like really say it to like my friends or family. But there's been instances, say like Tom Thumb, where for example, recently I had went to Tom Thumb, and for Mother's Day, like don't get me wrong, bro. Like I don't cry a lot, but I do. I am an emotional person, and there was an instance, bro, where like como si me hizo llorar una señora because she had went for Mother's Day, and I could tell these people that were in front of me. It was like a line of three of us, right?
Uh huh.
And I saw this lady with her husband, bro. They're like older age, and they were trying like different cars and like discounts to like pay for like the carne,
Whatever they had.
yeah,
Yeah.
whatever they had. And it just kind of it brings me back, bro, because like how they always say like no one should ever feel like they should starve, or like everyone should always feel loved,
Yeah,
in some
for
way or
sure.
form or fashion. And that's how I grew up, bro. Like even with the little money that I do have, my mom's always shown me, like even my dad, like uh, never feel entitled to give something with the intent to feel like you need to receive something back. Si lo
Yeah.
vas a hacer, you're gonna do it out of love, good
Yeah.
intention. And that day, bro, like, and it's happened multiple occasions, bro, and like even like gas stations, I'll see guys that like, they look hungry, and para me, like, I don't hesitate, bro, to being like, hey, do you want this? Like, grab a pizza or some wings or whatever. But that day at Tom Thumb, that's something that I did, and I think, like I said, I guess bringing it back to the question of the lottery is just spreading cheese would also mean that for me, like, my form of like loving is giving, and again, I can't help everyone, but like the little people that I can does really go a long way for me, and it makes me happy at the end of the day because even though I don't know the people personally, like I know it's gonna impact them to hopefully like move that forward and do that for somebody else. So I think that's how I would go about like my route with like the lottery money and stuff like that, bro.
That's
For
good, man.
sure.
Oh yeah, that's some good takes right there.
But that being said, let's take a quick break, and then we'll be right back. All right, we're back. What's the next question, bro?
Número 7.
What if you could relive one day from your past? Which day would you choose and why?
Oh shit!
Damn, my boy took a
My boy
big
took
ass
a deep ass break. I was like, oh shit!
God damn.
This one hit the spot or what, G?
Yeah.
He said, y'all.
I'll go back to the day when I transferred to my new high school.
Ah,
Damn. Was it Creekview?
Creekview.
Bishop Dunn to Creekview.
Creekview Mustangs, baby.
You would have had a championship at Bishop Dunn.
Creekview. Chris Soto. Creekview.
And then as far as in rebuilding my life, I don't know. I would just concentrate more on football. Because as soon as I transferred, I played football at Bishop Dunn, but as soon as I transferred to the new school, I didn't do shit with football. At that point, when I transferred, I just wanted to get out of high school and just be done with it. So I just mainly concentrate on just getting through high school, really. So I didn't even like get a chance to play over there in Creekview. So I would have
taking it more serious.
Yeah, I took it a lot more serious. Cause I'm not gonna lie, none of the fans out there really know how I used to play, but you can ask these guys. Whenever I used to play against them in street ball, I would fuck them up.
Not me.
Damn.
Get the hell out of here.
Not me.
You always tell me I used to be good. I used to run over everybody.
You're good, but you're not running over me.
Get the hell out of here.
You were fast, but
anyways, I was pretty good. And then I wish I could go back and redo it and just concentrate on it, work out, and do my football shit, and
you'll be an NFL player right now.
I think so.
Honestly.
Honestly, out of real talk, I was that good.
Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys.
University.
Recruit.
Nah,
What about you,
fuck
Wayne?
Dallas.
For sure, I think I could say is I wish I was more disciplined playing soccer. More disciplined because I feel like if I could have taken those extra steps, I feel like I could have been better than than what I was during high school or middle school or whatever. So I think discipline is someone that could have taught me how to use my left more. Because lefties are rare in soccer, and they're supposed to be the most dominant. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So definitely that for sure. What else? I think.
Do you feel like? Sorry to cut you off. Do you feel like you're I guess like if you were to go down that path and like relive that, do you feel like your future with like what you have now would be different?
I think so, bro.
But would you be content? Like, I guess I'm putting it in a way of like, okay,
no, yeah, see in a different way, yeah.
Like now you have like three beautiful kids,
Mm.
Like, would you give that up for try to relive that,
No, I mean, it's like we all have our own past, so
That's a damn good question, bro.
we all have our own,
And I'm only asking.
We don't know how our lives are
I'm only asking that because I know you love soccer. Like I love soccer, bro. But I know that sport means a lot to you. And again, it's like I don't know. When I hear that, it's just like, would you trade that up? Obviously, I know you would say no now because your kids are here. But to hear that, it's just like I think
it's just
everything.
hard.
I guess it could go the same way for me because think about it. If I didn't go the path that I did going down, I would have never met Kim. So would I ever take back meeting Kim to, change that one time in my life?
Of course, we're gonna say no. Yeah. Oh, you are. Oh shit! Oh wait! Nah, that's crazy.
Clip that.
I did that pause for her
Clip that.
because she knows I'm messing around. But would I change it? Would I change it and possibly like not have her in my life no more? If that's what it meant, probably not because I'm pretty happy in my life that I have right now. But I would love to go redo football.
I think it's
know
always
what I mean?
the what if
Yeah.
scenario. Like, what if, this would have happened? Where would I be? I just think that, like, I don't know, everything happens for a reason, bro.
Exactly.
Like, where you're at in life is where you're meant to be at.
Yeah.
It sucks. Like, again, I'm kind of with you, bro, in the same boat. Like, I wish I was, playing soccer. Like, you went to the extent of playing semi.
Yeah.
I didn't. It's not that, like, I didn't give a shit. I just never tried to that length of being like, try to do my research or try to put myself out there. It was just like, well, after high school, it was just like, go find a job, like being an adult, go do that. Like, once you, I think to me, and I can be wrong, I don't know how you view it. I think there's a certain extent where from a transition period from high school to, you get out of high school to college, or even if you don't do college,
Yeah.
and you get a job, it's like a realistic setting where you have to tell yourself, like, that's something in the past. Like, it can always be there for you and it's going to be fun, but it's not like a realistic thing no more, And a lot of times, I'm like, sorry to say, there's people out there that kind of try to do that, where it's like, you also have to, like, be realistic with yourself. Like, and I'm not saying you're doing that, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like sometimes that can happen. And that's why I asked you that question. Like, do you feel like, would you give that up how your life is now and try to relive that to play wherever you would want to play? That'd be like,
I mean,
FC
honestly, I
Dallas
could
or
say
shit.
yes because. Ya está, motherfucker. Nah, for real, realistically.
Clip that shit too.
Clip that
shit, chat.
Clip the clip. I mean, what? Anyways. Nah, I think I could say yes because I feel like if that could have taken me far, I would have been more financially stable, and then I would have been more prepared to, more of like how would say have money that my kids could have, not having to worry about me trying to struggle more to give them what they need. So, which I'm not saying I struggle now, but I mean, there's.
So my question to that being then, like, so what holds you back now to push you to make that? Or like
it doesn't stop me now because I still do it regardless because I give my 100% to be financially stable, and I put myself in positions that can make me better, and hopefully later on be something bigger than what I am right now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it doesn't stop me from now. I mean, I can still do it.
I guess, like, take money out of the context. What would soccer give you, like professional soccer give you, that your kids wouldn't give you, like your current life?
Damn, Diego trying to dig.
I'm just asking, bro, because, like, to me it's like,
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Out of the money, like, fuck the money aspect, like, because to me that's what I'm asking. Like, again, if money is the reason why, then that's one thing. But I feel like, if anybody, obviously, anybody professional, if you play professional sport, you're gonna get your family and people around you in a better position. But I also feel like if you're really serious about, like, what you want to do in life and stuff like that, you're gonna work hard regardless. And I know you're one of my best friends. You're gonna do that regardless for your kids. You're a great dad. So again, that's why I asked, like, aside from the money, what would professional soccer give you that your current life wouldn't give you now?
Just being more stable.
Okay.
Just being stable, to be honest.
Bet.
Nothing else.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I feel
Yeah.
you. Yeah, it's just, like I said, you guys let us know your takes, man. Because, like I said, no one's right or wrong. It's just like, I like to ask these questions, and we all go through that. Like I said, we have 2 soccer players, we have 1 football player. So I said we all could have been something, and it wasn't in our cards for us, man. And I said we could have been more serious. Same thing for me, like with soccer. I think I was pretty good at it. Like, people could have thought otherwise, but like, I don't know. I feel like, I think after high school, I just kind of went that route, and I had that mindset to myself of being like, well, it's time to get to work, kind of
Chingarle.
yeah. And then you go through your past, bro. Like I said, we've gone through our journeys of everything. Like, we fucked up in our like early teens, early 20s. We drank. We did a lot of shit. We were at Ford, bro. We were at the city. Shit, we were fucking breaking down cars left and right.
Yeah.
Shit, I was drinking Keystone, broke as fuck. Drinking Everclear. It's just like moments like that, bro. I think to myself, like, I wouldn't, like, for me personally, I wouldn't trade it for anything because shit makes me who I am now. And like, sure, would I have loved to been like professional athlete? Like, yes, but like, it just wasn't in the cards for me. But I think, I think that would be one thing for me too. Is just kind of going back, being more disciplined, especially in school. High school, I didn't really take it so serious, and I was going what is it, summer school?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, summer school every year, and I think I would just relive all those 4 years, take classes more serious, and yeah, man. Like I said, now honestly, thank the Lord. I graduated from college and did my own thing. Finally, I put it in serio and took shit serious. But yeah, just everybody has their own path, and that's kind of how life works. So
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So last question: the craziest sporting event moment you've ever encountered? And I have two, but I mean two that I can say quickly. But what would yours be? Goodies.
Encounter. Okay. Well. Okay. I would say it's not the craziest, but it's the most interesting. So it was last year the Stars were in the playoffs, and me and Kim went to a playoff game, and we sat next to he was like a semi-professional hockey player. So he knew all about hockey, and me and Kim were, I mean, we've always loved, we love Dallas teams, so we've always loved the Stars, but that night we were really getting into it, like, learning about hockey, the rules, and, how stuff works, blah, blah, blah. So when we sat next to this semi-pro, we were talking to him. Stink.
That shit stank, bro. My bad. The motherfucker just burnt in my face. All right, anyways, continue. Go, continue.
Fuck this motherfucker. Nah, but no, he taught us a lot about the sport, like, the rules and what each line means, because there's there's a halfway point, and then there's a red line, and then there's a blue line. So he taught us what all the lines mean, and like, all the fouls and all the calls and stuff, and he was pretty informative, and that's when me and Kim pretty much fell in love with the game of hockey. He taught us everything we know. So I mean, that was probably one of the, I wouldn't say
like the craziest.
Yeah,
moments.
I wouldn't say craziest, but like the most eventful.
Nice.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Okay. For me, I would say when my dad and I went to the Cowboys game against Seattle Seahawks past season, that game was fucking insane, bro. And that's when I met Des Bryant. Des Bryant was sitting behind me up at the suites, literally right behind me. And I took off my shirt and everything. I got him to sign it. I had to tell my dad, I was like, "Hey, Dad, give me your jacket so I can put it under, so I don't just go in with my chichi showing out and shit."
Damn. Oh shit, you did. I think you called me, right?
Yeah.
Because you were there. I remember that.
Yeah, that's one of them. And then the second one, and obviously I think Diego might say this one, but when we got to go see Messi.
Yes.
At the FC, and just the whole turnout and just how all of that happened, of me getting in and shit like that.
Yeah,
so
that was crazy, man.
That one for sure was like one of my because you got to see your idol.
That's actually a good one.
Yeah.
I was actually gonna mention the one that me and Chris were at for the Cowboys. Messi's one too, but I guess to bring our story is we were at this was like 2 or 3 years ago, right, bro? We went to a tailgate that his family usually hosted like every year. And we were playing the Giants.
Well, I can't believe I didn't think about that, bro. I blanked out and I just talked about that. But oh my god,
we're playing the Giants. We're playing the Giants, and I think we whooped the Giants like on the regular shit, bro.
Yeah. No, we lost.
No, we won.
No, we lost because we're pissed that we lost.
I thought we won.
Did we win?
Bro, I could have sworn we won, bro.
Yeah.
I could have sworn we won.
Okay, maybe we did.
I think we won.
I don't know.
But
I was too fucked up to remember.
all I remember, bro, we were taking shots after shots. Everybody was drunk. And correct me if I'm wrong, I think there was like a couple. It was like a gathering of people.
It was like 4 people.
Yeah. Were they Giants fans or were they Cowboys fans?
No, it was okay. So it was 2 groups. It was the parents that were in the front, and there was like 4 of them, and then the the young adults in the back, and there was like 4 of them, 2 girls and 2 boys.
Right.
And no, they weren't Giants fans. They were Cowboy fans.
They were Cowboy.
Yeah,
Bro, that was Cowboy and Cowboy crime right there.
yeah.
'Cause,
It was.
bro, everybody was just, I don't know what the fuck was going on. Just shit was being exchanged, words being exchanged, and then man, one thing led to another, and man, you see tempers flying, hands being thrown, people on the ground.
It was an all-out brawl, bro.
I'm talking about, we were in the tent where we were at in the lot. We were in the silver lot?
Yeah.
Silver lot. And where you guys, I think it's like the corner of the street. I don't know what the intersection is, but we were basically almost to the corner. People were being thrown. Then I don't know where you see the cops come out. They have the
Pepper
maid.
spray. The motherfuckers pepper spray everybody.
People pepper sprayed and shit. We had to take some of our homies off and pull them off. Danny was there. Birdo. You, Tony, Nick was there. All of us, bro. All of us rushed and shit, bro. Like, that was probably one of the craziest moments like I've encountered, bro. Because like, I'm always down, bro, to throw it down. But I've never been in an encounter like. I've never been in the moment with his family to like throw it down. I was like,
that shit was crazy,
I'm
bro.
talking about like I'm talking about like when you have people that are like no hesitation, bro.
Everybody threw it,
bro. His family was like
everybody went in,
like
bro.
A millisecond, boom, bro. Everybody was there. I was like, oh shit. Everybody turned around and we were there, bro.
Keep in mind, there was like 20 plus of us there, bro.
Yeah,
There's
bro,
a whole lot of people
deep,
there,
bro.
We're running
David
deep.
was there. David was there because he just came out from the game. He was at the game with Moni.
Oh, okay.
And he just came out and everything all the action just came down, bro. And I was like,
no one got arrested, thankfully.
Manolo, Tony's brother, was there. Tony was there. Like
Tony dipped early.
Tony did.
Yeah, remember he.
This shit that happened. But
he dipped early and he regrets not being there, bro.
There was so much shit, bro. Like
that shit was crazy.
Like I think I had like pepper spray on my arm, bro. That shit was burning. Danny had some on his eyes.
Yeah, luckily I didn't get pepper sprayed, but
I was like, "Fuck, bro!"
Bro, now that y'all talking about that, I had one too, another one, and I was at the Cotton Bowl. I was younger, obviously. I was like maybe 8 or 10 or whatever between there.
Mm-hmm.
It was a America game at the Cotton Bowl. I forgot it was a friendly, but I guess at the Cotton Bowl it's more easier to try to like sneak in through the backsides because it's just gated pretty much. There's nothing too fancy or built in or whatever. And so I guess someone tried to come in. Well, he did come in through the gates and started trying to run down the ramp. And Mateo Rafa was there, and he was coming in with a knife, I think.
Oh
yeah,
shit.
he was coming. I was a ball boy because I was right behind the goal.
You were a ball boy?
I was a ball boy. I was behind Memo Ochoa at the time. That's when he cussed me out one time because I didn't give him the ball.
Memo?
Yeah, because I wasn't paying attention.
No
and
way.
Then he was like, "Pinche pendejo huerco," like, give me the fucking ball, pretty much. And then I was like, "Damn, what the fuck?" Huh?
El Bermudo.
El Bermudo. And so pretty much when that started happening, the cops started like swarming this guy and like they tackled him down. I think my uncle también or whatever.
Rafa.
And he got in between the scuffle or whatever. And one of the officers started pepper spraying. I think he did try pepper spraying the guy that was trying to come in.
Yeah.
And he got my tío in his eyes and everything. And
the fuck was he gonna do with a knife?
No, I don't know. But my uncle, I guess he just got in between the scuffle. I mean, obviously, like I said, it's
I know, but the guy who ran in, what the fuck was he gonna do with a knife? What was his plan?
Kill the player or something? I don't know.
What the
Motherfucker, the next player like 10 yards away. He ain't gonna make it in time.
Yeah, I know he's not, but I mean, it happened. I mean,
did he look
crazy.
like he was on some shit or what?
I don't remember, bro. Honestly, like I said, it's a long time ago. But I could just remember that moment clearly, though. I don't remember like how he looked like. I just know it was just something.
It was just fast.
Yeah,
like,
it just happened.
And then the game just continued.
The game continued because obviously he didn't invade the pitch.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
there's nothing
they got him before.
Yeah, they got him before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
You know who they needed there in that moment? Messi's bodyguard.
Ah, damn, that motherfucker right there. He's swole, bro. That boy will be there in like you said, a millisecond.
Yeah,
Damn.
but I would say other than that, bro, like you mentioned, the Inter Miami game, me and Ricky went to back in August. That would be honestly like the craziest moment, but that would be like the most like badass moment ever because I almost didn't go to the game last minute. Spent I ain't gonna name the price on the tickets.
Too much.
Yeah, but got so close, man. Saw him up close. Saw my idol when a little kid, and it's just one of the most memorable,
very
memories,
special moment.
Yes, bro. Yeah. And like Ricky said, there's some shit that how he got in, it was fucking insane how he did, and I'll never take that moment for granted, bro, because it was just like a moment to share. Like I said, with Ricky, and then also my cousin Damien. Shout out to you, bro. him being there, it's just like it was meant to be, bro. And yeah, I'll never take that for granted because it's one of those moments. It's like if you were to go to see a Bayern game, see one of your favorite players, you know.
But we're hoping that there's gonna be a Cowboy game in
Over there?
Munich,
Yeah.
because that's where they're gonna play the game this year in Munich.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, they're playing the game in Munich this year. Yeah.
So
not the Cowboys.
we're hoping that it was gonna be the Cowboy game and
It's the Jaguars, no?
Jaguars.
Jaguars
and,
have two. Oh no, Jaguars have two London games, no?
Yeah,
And then the other Germany game, who is it?
who's the Germany game? I forgot.
I forgot, but I know Jaguars
Germany.
have two London games.
But yeah, we're gonna change our whole plans to travel this season for a game to
Mhm.
Europe.
Nice.
Yeah.
I want to ask one more question before we end off today. So this one, because I know we all three have a good one. What's the most memorable concert or live event you ever attended, and what made it special?
Ooh.
Damn.
We'll end off on that note today.
Okay, I'll start off. I would say Kid Cudi, the first concert.
Ew, you read my mind,
no. I would
read my
say
mind.
it. I would say it because, bro, it was mine year's first Kid Cudi concert, bro.
What year? Do you remember?
Man,
Was this like OG? I only say this because I think I went to a tour he went.
I remember it was the one where it was at a
Nokia Theater?
no, the Bomb Factory.
Oh,
That
bro,
one.
that's OG shit.
That one right there,
Yeah.
bro. That one was
That's some
badass.
OG shit.
But no, that's not what I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk
Okay.
I'm gonna talk about the Slipknot concert that me and Kim and her uncle and her aunt went to, bro. It's not even like that. Slipknot,
It's not. I know it's not.
Slipknot's not like screamo. It's like heavy metal,
You
but
need to take Ricky.
You got into that mosh pit or what?
bro, no, there was no mosh because we had
Nah.
seats, so we're just sitting
Oh,
down and
shit.
shit.
Oh,
And
you
then
with
whenever,
seats?
bro,
Really?
I tell you, I smoked so much that night. I don't remember how many joints I smoked, but
Damn.
that concert, bro.
It was lit.
If y'all ever get a chance, if y'all not into that kind of music, but you want to be you want to experience some new music, because you know nowadays artists and shit, hip hop, this shit's getting boring. Pop is
All the
getting
same
boring.
shit.
Yeah, it's all the
Yeah.
same shit. So if you ever want to try something different, hit up some Slipknot, bro, and make it to the concert in at Dos Equis Pavilion in September 18th, I believe.
They're coming.
They're coming, bro.
Oh shit! I would want to go to a corn
Bro,
concert.
Slipknot is so much better, bro.
Shit.
But nah, man, y'all should check it out.
When is it? The date? Sorry.
September 18th.
Okay, so we'll be back by your
It'll
bachelor
be
then.
2 weeks. It's
After?
on a Wednesday,
Oh, shit,
so
even
it'll
better.
fall 2 weeks after the weekend we come back, like the second Wednesday.
Okay.
But nah, the Slipknot concert, it was just a badass vibe, bro. Like it was just, I have no words to explain it, and their music was just, it's just like it's to me it's like spiritual. Like you're not worried about how they're gonna sound. You just know going that they're gonna sound good and they're gonna bring good vibes to you, and like it was just a good concert, bro. The vibes were there, and you know I was high as shit the whole time, but bro, I was just vibing out, bro. And
I feel you.
it's one of the most amazing concerts I've ever been to. Real talk.
Let's try it out.
Damn.
September. You want me to go or you?
I could say J. Cole was one of them, probably
Oh shit, for real?
the greatest concerts I've been to, bro. Cause
When he was at like House of Blues, okay?
no, he was at American Airlines.
Oh,
Got it.
shit.
I went in for free with Ale. I
Okay.
got free
Shout out
tickets,
Ale.
whatever.
Shout out you, bro.
Yeah, and man, just he just performs real good, bro. He's such a great performer. Very lyrical, obviously, and I think it's one of the best concerts I've been to. I mean, apart from that, I could say, like Chris is saying, like if you like listen to other different type of music, I could say Justin Bieber is actually real good in concert, bro. Bro, I promise you, on hands down on everything, bro. No, like not even some funny
Ricky
shit.
was in the home, baby.
No, bro.
baby,
No funny shit, bro.
baby.
All right.
He could actually perform, bro. He's a great performer, bro.
No,
That motherfucker can sing real good live, and he's a great dancer, bro.
I think he's a good composer, because I saw a video on TikTok where it was him, and you know how the composers, they have like a whole band of like violinists
oh
and
yeah,
all that.
bro. Yeah, for sure.
And then
bro.
he made a video to where he was making sounds with his mouth,
yeah, just out of
and then they would copy it
Mhm.
exactly how he wanted it, and then he made a badass melody. I'll give him that, bro. He's a good he's a good if he wanted to be,
he could be a good director. Yeah,
he
musical
could be
director.
a music what's it called, director,
Producer.
producer,
Producer, yeah.
Uh-huh.
He could be a good music producer, bro, because he knows music. Put it
Yeah,
like
he knows
that.
his shit for sure.
J. Cole.
Yeah.
Damn, that sounds badass.
I mean, it's the weekend. The weekend's good, bro. On live.
Damn, that brings me back.
The weekend's.
That brings back bad
you went
memories.
too that time.
Yeah, that brings back
When?
bad memories.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh,
yeah.
bad memories.
Shit.
That boy's
He
a
knows.
fan.
Both of you actually know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But he was there when it happened.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
What about yours,
What
Wes?
about yours?
Mine is 3.
Oh,
Chris mentioned
shit.
his, Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
But that was like with an ex. You know who I'm talking about, Ricky, back in Jesuit.
Yeah,
Who I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about.
I know what you're talking about.
I went with my ex, but it was the best because that was the first ever concert I went to. Kid Cudi.
You went with your ex?
There's an ex like in high school.
I thought it was just me and you.
Kid Cudi,
Yeah.
my first one.
Oh, your first
My first one. No, the second one I went with you.
Yeah. That was my first
Yeah,
one.
the first one I went with her, and it was at Nokia Theater, which now is Truist Bank off of I-30 and Beltline.
Okay.
Right there by where the horses race right there. But yeah, I forgot what the name of the tour was, but man, this was like the iconic, like he was singing like Soundtrack to My Life,
Yeah.
Pursuit of Happiness, all those like wonderful tracks, bro, all OGs and shit.
Mm.
But that was one of the best moments because like, bro, you know how hooked we're on. This is like the time where you and me were like, we're starting to chill with each other. Then we were listening to Travis Scott.
Mhm.
We're hooked on Mamacita.
Mamacita.
All this shit, bro. Like this brings back so many good memories.
Yeah.
The second one would be this past year, almost a year ago, when all 3 of us went to Puerto Regida.
Yeah.
That was the best one for me, bro.
Fuerza Regida, bro, for sure.
One, because I finally, like I said it this past year, like I finally gave myself the grace to like let myself have fun, bro, and be out there. And to start off, bro, we saw AJ Bolton out there.
Oh, AJ Bolton,
We saw
yeah.
AJ Bolton out there, the YouTuber, and we just had a good ass time, bro. We saw people there we knew, and shit, what can go wrong, bro? It was the Otro Peda tour at that time, and man, JLP knows how to throw a fucking concert.
He
man.
does, bro. That shit was a fucking party, pretty much.
Bro. I'm jealous. I'm not gonna be able to go
That
with
we're
y'all
going, yeah.
for this one this summer, but I know y'all gonna have fun. It's gonna be badass, and
You know who's going?
who?
Belecri.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
The Belecri.
Oh, no.
Belly Cris?
Yeah, Billy Cris is going.
Yeah.
Billy
Who?
Cris, Kim, and then Kim's friend.
Who?
You know,
Kim's friend. Oh, que la conozco.
Yeah, yeah, you go.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Couple
Okay.
other dudes.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah. No,
and that's gonna make me sad
that,
even more
she
now.
just said it. She just said it at the little kickback there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. But y'all gonna have fun, bro. That concert, I'm telling you, that concert this summer is gonna be another fucking level, bro, of like how lit that shit is gonna be, bro.
More of another peda.
Yes, bro. And it's gonna be on a Saturday. Y'all gotta go turn up afterwards if y'all want to.
Oh yeah.
Just don't let Medina drive.
And
If
then-
y'all go, bro, don't let her drive because then he get mad at you again.
yeah, for real.
Bro, that shit's gonna be crazy. And I think my final answer for the concert would be I'm repping it right now, man. My shirt, the Fair Trail concert, man. And the reason why I put it kind of like the last one, but one of my most like favorite concerts just because I went by myself, man. I put this out there. I went by myself. I didn't go with nobody, and I bought my ticket like maybe like a month and a half, 2 months ago. And when I tell you, bro, like if y'all ever like gone to a concert or ever think of going to a concert alone, bro, and y'all do it, bro, go for it. Like, and not just us 3, man, but like any of y'all like listening to us on the podcast, like if y'all ever have the like thought of like going to a concert and you feel like you need to like go with your friends, like, bro, I'm not saying like fuck your friends, like by no means am I saying that shit, but like if you want to go, do it, because like, man, I don't regret it. I had the most fun at this concert, and like for me, like I said, I'm a big like music person. Like I love music. I love, like I said, listening to rap, reggaeton, bachata, whatever you think, merengue, like anything, bro. Like I love that, and actually like reggaeton is like one of the top tiers that I listen to, and that just like it brings good energy to me. And I think just this concert in itself, man, like I said, I didn't feel alone. The performer knew how to throw a concert, and the vibes were right, bro. I met so many different people. And you know how you always say, bro, like when you go to a bar and you go alone,
Yeah.
and you just meet like different people and they ask you, like, offer you shots and shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Bro, that's kind of how it was at the concert. Like badass people, and they were like, bro, let's take a shot. Like, let's go right now before the concert starts. Or, you know, they would offer shit and or they vibe with you, bro. Like that's how I felt at the concert. And aside from like the traffic, that was bullshit. But I'll say like this concert, man, like, man, I know it's all over like TikTok and all that shit like that. But like for real, like for anybody who has a chance to go to any concert, it don't have to be like Fade or anything like reggaeton related, but like Chris said, like Slipknot, Fuerza Regida, whatever artist you like or whatever genre, like go, man, with your friends, without your friends, like enjoy your youth. That's one thing I'll say. Like, and I'm telling you, like my confidence level of like I go with myself to the movies alone, a lot of places by myself, and I guess like going to the concert, like this concert alone, it kind of just like it boosted another level of confidence of like, shit, I would do it again, like in a heartbeat, because bro, I'm telling you, like that concert was fucking lit. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, kind of jealous. I'm not gonna be there with you guys for Fuerza Regida, but I know there's always gonna be another concert to go to with you guys. So, yeah, man, that's where we're at with our answers for these questions. And again, if you tuned in to episode 12, thank you very much, and let us know your answers in the comments below on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. And before we close out today's episode, we usually like to do quote of the day, and today we're going to be giving it to Ricky.
Mine is just simple, pretty much. Not too much, but mine would be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. So just be yourself. Everybody else is already taken. So don't try to be someone else that you're not. You know, just take your own footsteps, make your own path. Don't try to be someone else. And yeah, pretty much it. That's my take on that.
Real. Appreciate that, Brody.
Yep.
But once again, thank you guys for tuning in to episode 12. Follow us on all our platforms, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. Keep up with us weekly on our episodes every Monday, 10 a.m. CST. We'll catch you guys in the next week's episode. And as well, go ahead and follow us on all our socials. Mine is Aguilar Diego X.
Ricky Diggy's official Ricky 9.
Baby Doughboy 23.
And subscribe to his OnlyFans as well.
Relax.
And once again, guys, thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys next week. And we're out.
All right, baby.
Peace.